Hello, and welcome to another Tristan Has Thoughts Destiny 2 discussion. Earlier today, Bungie announced that the Day 1 raid race will be turning into a 2-day raid race. This means that teams will have 48 hours to complete the Lightfall raid and earn the contest mode emblem. Overall, I think this is a fair change, and I plan to go over a few reasons why. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content, as I upload daily. First off, I think this gives the raid some breathing room in case of any unforeseen issues. We all know the issues the Day 1 Vow of the Disciple raid race faced, and it placed a lot of stress on teams who were competing. With the Day 1 raid being moved to a 48-hour time window, I think this will give teams who run into issues with disconnects or error codes the ability to take a break and return later or the next day. Unfortunately, this is not going to help players who are competing for Worlds firsts, but generally this is a good change for everyone else. As for the move to 48 hours instead of 24, I don't really think this affects the prestige of the emblem in any way. I personally never thought the Day 1 raid emblem even had that much prestige to begin with. If you enjoy the challenge of Day 1 raids, the emblem is a nice way to show off your accomplishment, but not much other than that. With contest mode being active for 48 hours, it will still be a challenge to complete the raid. If you're afraid that more people might be able to try and possibly clear the contest mode raid because of this change, I really don't know what to tell you. More teams trying, and maybe clearing, is always a win in my books when it comes to content like this that we only really get once a year. I think this change was also done in tandem with the change from the Day 1 being on Saturday to now being on a Friday. I think understandably Fridays are a lot harder for people to stomach taking time off, as these are generally work and school days. This change can also help people who work odd schedules have a chance to participate, such as if you work overnights. This seems like a fair change considering the swap from Saturdays to Fridays for the raid release. Overall, I like this change. This should help a plethora of issues people have had with the Day 1 raid in the past and allow more people to participate. It also helps to promote healthy engagement with the game, as you are not forced to do it in 24 hours. If you dislike this change because you are afraid of more people attempting and possibly clearing the contest raid, I really have nothing to say to you other than maybe go outside. As usual, be sure to subscribe for more content, and as always, for each like this video gets, a capybara gets a big scritch.